What's going on, everyone? It's your man back again with another video. Today, we're here to discuss something that's really troubling to me on 9/11, the moral decay of our country, the dehumanization, the demonization of people with whom you disagree with politically or with whom you do not share an ethnicity or gender with. We have a really bad problem in this country. And what I want to react to today is not the actual murder of Charlie Kirk or the murder of Iryna. I want to react to the reactions to the death. I got a few clips that are going to be a little bit disturbing, but let's just get right into it.
We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. Froze up neck. We got Charlie in the neck.
Okay, listen, I don't have to play that any longer. I'm not saying there's a lot of people there, okay? I'm not saying this is representative of most people, but this is absolutely disgraceful. The man's body barely went cold. He hasn't even been buried. And you're outside cavorting around with your pals, uh, celebrating getting shot in the neck. This is horrendous. This is really low life behavior, but par for the course for certain people. Moving on, we have a compilation here on TikTok. People reacting to Charlie Kirk's death. Let's run it from the top.
There are a lot of people that are
I'm sorry, but what is up with facial piercings and ugly haircuts on women on the left? Just an observation.
like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people.
Bad things happen to bad people. How is that proportionate? He goes around, he, meaning Charlie Kirk, goes to college campuses for, to which he's invited to speak and have peaceful dialogue with the youth about their political views. So you're comparing challenging people's beliefs to murder, like as if that's justification because you didn't agree with him. And again, here we go with the ugly hair and septum piercing now. The septum piercing is the new tramp stamp, I swear.
Charlie Kirk just got shot.
Well, breaking fucking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantafast's favorite 5-mile wide mouthpieces, Charles Chucklefuck Kirk.
Hold on. Charlie Kirk has been, you know what, in the neck. Can I get a booyah? This is such miscreant behavior. Who are these wayward souls? This is absolutely unacceptable to be gallivanting and cheering and having such exuberance uh, and mirth at the death of a father, a son, a husband, a sibling, a man who leaves behind a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. No matter what your political differences you have with him, and I have my own, this is nothing to celebrate. This is despicable behavior. Moving on. The next thing we're going to talk about is Megan Kelly. So she uh, posted a video of the bystanders, right? So in that train where Iryna was killed, here are the bystanders. Let's just take a look at what's happening. So she falls to the ground, she's bleeding out, and she's losing consciousness.
blood, bro. Now he's leaking blood, bro. He got right. Man, leaking blood real bad, bro.
Here you see fingernails of a woman. So she definitely sees her.
Huh? Say what? She's leaking blood bad, bro. Say what?
Okay. Now the gentleman here with the locks bends over and is looking at her. Maybe he cannot see this pool of blood right here, but he definitely sees her. He sees this pool of blood right here. They're both pointing at her. They see her. She grabs her bag and just leaves. Look how cavalier they are. Look how nonplussed they're behaving. They're like the old boy from Paid in Full. You know, ninjas die every day, B. Should be all right. That's how they're behaving. That, listen, this has been over a minute. This could be the difference between life and death if someone would have acted, did anything at all. If you're not going to do anything, yell, call for help. Say, someone alert the conductor. Yell, hey, there's a woman down and she's bleeding. How do we know there's not a doctor on that train? There might have been. There might have been someone there who had the correct tool to try to stop the bleeding. They wouldn't know because they didn't try. Let's get back to it. Finally, that gentleman with the green shirt tries to help her. He tries to stop the bleeding. He tries to perform CPR. They call the police, but unfortunately, it was too late. She already lost too much blood. But who knows? Maybe they couldn't have saved her. But just trying to might have potentially saved her. He didn't call for help. He just stared at her and pointed. At the very least, he could have grabbed her, looked at her in her eyes, and said, hey, help is on the way. I'm here with you. What is going on? What is this cultural malaise? The rotting of the fabric, the moral fabric of our country. This is absolutely disgraceful that they did not help that girl. Was it because she was white? Was it because she was a woman? Was it a combination of both? She was brutally attacked. And I understand not maybe tackling a knife wielding maniac. I get that. I would have tackled him, but that's neither here nor there. Listen, look up here. Can you see that? Yes. I'm a veteran. I fought for this country. I hate to see our country being reduced to this. And it's not the worst of times. It's not the civil unrest of the 60s when Robert F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, Malcolm X, Black Panthers, Martin Luther King Jr., where political assassinations were commonplace. But we're getting there. We're not there, but we're getting there very quickly, unless we do something about it. I'm not sure how we can reduce the rhetoric and bring the temperature down, but something needs to change. 9/11, let's just try to see each other as human beings and help each other out and treat each other with kindness and empathy and care. I hope we can do that moving forward. Locomotion signing out.